Previously on, Sam uses deepfake text for his stupid video that may or may not get attention.
Dill Pickle, you finally came! I'm almost out of chips, Dill Pickle. That's not good.
Into a lake that was above the plane. As you're hoping. Wait a minute. Wait!
Wait, what?
A lake that was above the plane.
What?
Is that when you went over and started hovering in the lake?
What?
My stomach.
Why did we
Volcano will not bother them anymore. Swallow your nose. Smell it. The two bomb brothers. What is happening? Why is it Oh my god, the Fruit Loops commercial, I just didn't know. It's spewed from the
Only in the
minds of kids. Robert McLaughlin lives in
This may be unrelated to the story time, but I was thinking maybe we should talk about you subscribing.
Inferkit is an AI generating website that generates text, and you can make it generate stories. So, we will input different words into like this include words section.
Yep, over here.
And we will create a story based on those words and stuff we type into the text-to-speech, and then it'll be like, okay, I'm gonna take this and make a story.
It can be literally random words.
Yeah, you could say literally any word and we'll add it to the include words tab.
Yeah, the AI will add it.
Well, it's so funny!
You laugh at that voice, it just sounds it's like
I'll be sorry.
and you're like oh, you can hear yourself.
Okay, you ready?
Sure, make sure you're recording.
I am recording. I'm recording real good. See that? Recording. Alright, let's start. There was this big competition with the big prize. That prize was a big golden dragon peppy machine. It gives big bottles of crime energy. Our contestants were Sam from Obama, Licky from Ohio, and Pickle from AGR. Pickle won the competition. I guess I already wrote a whole blog about how Pickle won the competition. But here are a couple of random pages for sake of contest. We waited until it was dark, and then we went in. I had to throw something, so I tried
What is happening? What happened?
A little bit later, Mickey threw a money jar in the dragon peppy machine. I guess Mickey was not on the good at throwing things. He was gonna anything that he set his mind to. Mickey won the dragon peppy machine. Mickey went on to be a farmer with a golden dragon to us and blast out. Stop reading ad, I'll read it. The assassins of Pickles tried to take it back, but Mickey knew how to fight. He killed everyone in his family. He'd even killed himself. I am pretty sure you are wondering what Sam had to do with it. Sam is somehow related to Sam in a pretty weird way. There was this long scroll on the wall with a piece of paper stuck in it. I knew how to read. That scroll told a story about how Pickles fought his way through enemies, but he died in the process. I guess that was that. Everyone was doing great at the time. They were fighting the bad guys. Sam was kind of an assassin with the katana and a black belt. Reading the scroll of the dragon inside the machine, there was this part of the scroll that said all assassins that wanted it to do something they weren't supposed to go back to Pickles' family tomb in the graveyard. Sam did not go back. I guess everyone was waiting for Sam to go back, but Sam was too dead. That scroll was a part of a long story. You know there is a thing called a monster in comics called an imp. That monster was a part of a story of Pickles. This imp was a monster that did all sorts of crazy, horrible things. Pickles never I said that the monster could do. I like slurping up the prime energy. That was weird. Sometimes I like listening to the dragon breathing a bit. Some weird random things is rolling around. Something is rolling up inside the dragon. Something is coming out of the dragon's mouth. The whole thing is happening, and we still do not know what is going on. Maybe the dragon is kicking something up in the mouth. This could be a long time, or a long thing. I am getting tired. I think I will end here. Do you have questions or comments? We would love to hear from you. Please let us know what.
What is this story, man? Also, Mickey killed all of his family, including himself.
Yes, Mickey killed everybody, including himself.
By the way, it's kind of hard to hear you say some words, by the way.
Yeah, I figured. That's not the I'm back to being me. You can read the next story.
Okay, that was an amazing story. It didn't go anywhere where I thought it was gonna go.
It didn't?
No. I won the Peppy machine, but then Mickey stole it.
And then you try to steal it back.
I don't even know anymore.
Okay, let's try,
What was it? Yes. No, just leave it. Just leave it.
Alright.
I heard something pretty spooky outside. What was it? We wait. It comes. Perfect. Ah! That's impossible! What would you even look like wearing leather? Twirling around a monkey tail? Lily mocked, but she was suddenly quiet and sat back down on the armchair of my chair. As the week progressed, Lily became more popular with the rest of the party. And although she was still mostly quiet, I felt like she had really begun to find her place in Florida. Once Lily was running around Florida to get supplies, she said, "Aiden, do you know any fishermen who have some bones?"
Hold on.
We need to reel it back in. I heard something pretty spooky outside my room. What was it? I was scared. There was scratching at the door and I couldn't move. He's gone. What? I asked back. I'm scared. Come on, get me out. You go down the stairs and I'll go down the hall, okay? I turned and stumbled towards the stairs, slipping down and banged my foot hard on the wood floor. Thanks! I came inside the kitchen, the lights still off. I could see they were covered in dust and broken stuff. Why can't they get a paint job? Welcome to my crib horror edition. The stairs were empty. I moved slowly down and reached the bottom. I knew the entire house was decorated in spooky things, but I've never seen any of the decorations. I moved into the front room. It was a mess. Lamp shattered, stuffed animal toys all over the floor. I knew everything, everywhere they could. That's what spooky things do. Give me nightmares. I moved towards the stairs, hoping I wouldn't run into a skeleton with a dragon's head sitting on its chest. Someone would pay if they made me go down there. I reached the kitchen. I was scared. I opened up the spooky-looking pantry door. The spooky pantry door. It is a head of my wife, sitting on top of a skeleton with a double standing behind it, and a blood-stained baseball bat behind the monster with a bloody mouth. Someone call the cops. They found my bones. Luckily, I was a crafty man. And made them pretty. I also made them a few days before my wife died. Copium. They were pretty spooky to begin with, but made spooky scene even more scary. I'm still scared. You need to leave. You have no place here. I want to help you clean up. I think we are both spooked. I want to help you clean up. I think we are both needing to crap right now. We didn't have time to get angry or give me. But he can only slap me so many times he wouldn't leave. Like I was giving him a bone. Sorry. I need to grab a few more things. I'll be back in a little. I never saw him leave or come back. He left me there for a while. Wait, he said he didn't see him leave. He left me there for, what is that, a long time pretending he was gone. Or no, he pretended he was going to get some items from the basement. He left me there to sit and wait, hoping I'd fall asleep and get lost in a pile of bones. Luckily, I did not fall asleep. I cleaned up what I could and ate what I could. Just kept my mouth shut so I wouldn't get slapped again. I waited. What is going on? I went into the living room. It was worse than the kitchen. Everything was broken or just went on the floor. It was crazy. I moved around the boxes and didn't know where to go or what to do. I had no keys. What's that? Just a Louis ring?
Oh, what?
Oh no, just a key ring. Sorry, it's a little blurry. Just a key ring and a pair of old keys. After wiping the glass off the patio door with my shirt and slapping my hands a few times, I knew my time here has come to an end. I made the last push, banging and kicking at the door. I banged and kicked and slapped my hand on the door and called out to him. I think he heard me because I could hear him shush me. I banged and kicked again. This time, hitting the window and cracking it. Come on! I was so mad and ready to have a serious. Where is this going?
I guess he's gonna kill the bad guy.
I don't know. It sounds like the bad guy's gonna kill him. I was really getting frustrated. It was over. I left the house and shut the door behind me. I heard a bunch of weird noises behind me, but I kept going. I'm pretty far, a mile along. What's that say? A mile or two. I figured I might have schizophrenia. I may have ran away, but who knows the future. That one was confusing.
That was confusing.
I stopped dead in my tracks. My head was dizzy. I was leaning against the fence when I noticed what I was looking at. You continue reading.
What? Why do you want me to read?
Just continue.
It was a hell of a load of shit. I turned around and threw up laughing. A real spooky. A real spooky poop nut. I could have been stuck in. I could have been stuck in a pile of shit for days, but not a one of those little fuckers was messing up my shit. I smiled and threw up again. Oh. A bunny sat down next to me. I threw up again. and laughed more. It's funny. What's funny? I didn't look at the bunny. I threw up again. I wasn't ready for what was staring me in the face. It was my wife's skinny ass. It was bigger than me. I wasn't ready for what was staring at me in the face. It was my wife's skinny ass. It was bigger than me. It was covered in a coat that was all ripped and sticky from being stuck in a pile of shit. Did you see me? Did you see me waving my finger at you? I saw your ass. You threw up on me. But I'm standing here. I'm still talking to you. Damn, I thought I saw you throw up. I did see. You did see me. It's my fault. What's your damn fault? I stood up and pulled my keys out of my pocket and stuck them in the bag. I stood there for a second. Closing my eyes, I pulled a string from the pocket and tied it around my finger. It was pretty sticky and slimy. That was how the mess was. I turned around
So is he tied around a? He tied a string around his finger. Is that a euphemism or something?
I don't know. I turned around and made sure it was out in the open and pulled the string off, pretending it was a sticky kiss from my boob.
Yeah, it's definitely penis joke here.
I made sure he saw me slap my hand a few times and keep my keys close to my body. It made me feel better to slap him again. I shat my pants, unable to feel my own ass. It was so sticky that what?
Breathe. I'm reminding myself to breathe.
It was so sticky that my wife had to help clean me up. I took my keys and took the bag, stomping out and tossing out it in the woods. I had made my way to Florida by the time I was able to run away from the house. My wife had come back and slapped her pretty good after she got into my shit bag. I made it to Florida and left the keys at the key shop in a bad part of Florida. A homeless man took them to his car and was skinny as fuck and covered in mud. Thank you, I appreciate the help. Nah, thanks. He shoved the bag of shit in the trunk.
The end. The end.
What? Oh shoot. And closed it. He said I could come and slap his hand every day if I wanted. I laughed as I drove away. I didn't slap the man's hand every day, but I did slap a few more times. It made me feel better. I drove in my car a few more hours to Florida. I drove in Florida. I drove, and I drove some more. I drove until the night fell. I stopped the car and made myself a place to lay down. I set my keys down next to me. I was shitting my pants again. I decided to have a second go at the...
Just just get rid of the and put it.
What?
A second go at it. No, don't generate it.
Well,
damn
goddamn it! Second go at it. I took my keys and stripped off my clothes. I had my pants and underwear wrapped around my fingers, sticking my fingers in my mouth. I stuck a rock in my underwear and took the keys. I shoved the rock in my pants and shoved the keys down my throat. I sucked in the keys and they tasted so good. It was like I was eating crispy bacon. I couldn't wait to lick my fingers and suck my fingers to lick the stickiness off. I was still I was still shitting my pants. My assholes. I want to see where this goes.
This guy has a serious medical condition. He's just a homeless guy.
What the fuck?
Just doing this random stuff. Look at him as like, man, this is what drugs do. Keep going.
You're still shitting your pants? Oh yeah, I'm still shitting. I was shitting my pants so much that I was sticking my finger in my asshole. What? I had my pants pushed. I had my pants pushed up to my chest. You still don't know what you're doing. How do you know what I'm doing? I kicked the keys around in my ass like I had done before, but I couldn't find them. I kept shitting my pants, filling my ass for the keys. I used my finger and kept shitting. You're still shitting your pants. I looked at the keys and went home.
This guy is off his medication, bro. He stopped taking his medication. Ooh. Hey, go.
I'm just gonna stop it right there. Okay. I used my finger. I looked at my keys and went home. I went home and got my keys. My keys were sticking in my hand. My hand was stuck inside of my ass. You are still fucking shitting. I pulled my hand out of my ass. It was covered in shit. You still don't know what you're doing. My hands were covered in shit. I looked in the mirror, I smiled, and I saw the shit. I hate myself.
Bro, this guy is definitely off his depression medication. Oh my god. This guy has several conditions. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my gosh, bro.
God.
That was the popping and dropping right there. It went south. South so quickly, so quickly. It went so quickly to the south, bro.
What?
It went from horror story, a guy who was off his medication. Schizophrenia kicked in and he started seeing people that weren't there. No, not Robert. Not Robert again. If you're starting a new story, you have to just, like, exit everything. Oh yeah, that's the perfect ending. Robert, you need to take your dang meds, dude. You don't know what you're doing, and I shouldn't know, or I should know. Oh, my wife had the keys. Wait, what? I threw the keys away and sat back down in my place. You still don't know what you're doing. I got up and slapped her. My hand stung so bad, but it felt good. Wait, are we seeing the other? Is this the other perspective of earlier? He said someone was slapping him. This is the other perspective where he was slapping someone else. I slapped her hard and threw her away. Shut up! Do not say another word. I'm sorry for what. I'm sorry for not knowing what I was doing. There is a lady who watches the windows. She knows what you are doing. Can you please read that?
Hold on.
There.
We got like 610 words left. We gotta fill in the blanks.
Start from what? The window. Start reading.
Hold on, where we stop?
It was, what the effing window?
What fucking window? The fucking windows of your car. You know, by where you stick your keys in shit in. She knows what you are fucking shitting and you keep fucking shitting, man. Shit. I don't know how she knew. I mean, she probably sees me getting out of my car to throw my throw shit in my pants. Yeah, she is probably shitting in her pants right now. I got up and went to shitting my pants again. Well, she doesn't know that you are fucking shitting. I put the keys in my pocket and ran my fingers in my ass. I should be sleeping. I have to go get my keys. I slammed the door, locking it, and shoved the key in my pocket. I grabbed my keys and left. I wanted to fuck myself.
I think I figured out the story! I figured it out!
The
end. The story here is this schizophrenic, I don't even know, dude, doesn't take his medication because he accidentally takes laxatives. He takes so many pills, he just kept popping the laxatives.
Keep popping the laxatives.